Okay, so now the objective of this task is to perform explicit dynamic of a soda can that will be crushed by a die. So first of all, let's right click on the geometry and select new space plane geometry. Okay, so now that space plane is open, go to file, select options, then select units and set units to centimeters. And make sure you have minor grid spacing set to 0.1 centimeter and then select OK. Now right click on it and first of all, let's draw a new sketch. Select construction line and set this distance to 10 centimeter. Here we go. Now set this distance to 8 centimeter, then 20. Okay, so let's make it 8. Then 8 here and here. Now select pull command and set this thickness to 3 centimeters. Here we go. Now we need to define a new plane. To define the new plane, select the plane feature from here, then select build plane feature, select first this plane, then this plane, and then you can select these edges to define a new plane at the midpoint of the rectangular box that we have here. Now we need to create a new sketch on the plane, on the new plane. Now select sketch mode and then select this plane. So first of all, let's have a construction line here and set this distance to 6 centimeters. Here we go. Now select line. Okay, so let's again, in fact, we need another construction line and set its length to 3 centimeters. Here we go. Now again, this time the line of length 3 centimeters. Then set this thickness, this length to 0.2 centimeters here, and then another 0.2 centimeters. Now let's set this distance to 12. Here we go. Now similarly again 0.2 and 0.2. And then this distance. Now set this distance to 0.4 and complete the sketch as shown here. Now that we have the sketch of the bottle, or the, you can say, soda can, we will use revolve command. Go to the pull. Okay, so first of all, we also need to define our axis here. Take a construction line and join these 2 points. Now you can select the pull command. We will revolve it about this axis, and this is the face, and then you can revolve it and set it to 0 degree. Here we go. Now we have a soda can, a flat plate onto which the soda can be placed. The next step is that we need a die. So again, go to the sketch mode and we will select the same plane as that we have selected previously. Draw a center line of length, say 3 centimeters. Here we go. And then select line. Now die will have a rectangular shape. Set it to 3 distance, 3 millimeters. Another line. Delete it. So here we go. Now select the fillet command from here and make two fillets of 0.13 radius. Again, we will use the pull command, select this face, select pull both sides and set its thickness to 15 centimeters. Here we go. Now our sketch here is complete. Now go to the answers. Now double click on model. Okay, so now that ANSYS mechanical is open, let's define our explicit dynamic. First of all, go to the geometry, select this body and the die and set them to rigid. Furthermore, the can will be flexible. Next, for the material, let's let's set plate to structure steel, that is by default, and for the die we can also have structure steel. For the can, we can have say aluminum alloy. Okay, now for the connections, we need to delete contacts because the body interaction, there are three bodies, they will interact with each other during the explicit dynamic analysis. So make sure you have set the body interaction to frictionless. Then for the mesh, let's generate mesh. Okay, so now that mesh has been generated completely, we will define our explicit dynamic. First of all, go to insert, select fixed port, select body, and we will fix this plate. Here we go. Now the next step is to go to the analysis setting, set the end time to 1 into 10 raised to the power of minus 0.04 seconds. Then again, we insert velocity, select this body, make sure units are set to meter, and this is the body, and we want to move it in negative x direction. So let's specify a velocity of 500 meters per second. Here we go. Now we have defined fixed support, we have velocity, we have defined materials. Go to the solution, insert. So we can have total strain, then maximum equivalent stresses, and then we need to solve the system. As you can see, now the mathematical model is being solved. Okay, so now solution is complete here. Let's see what do we have here. First of all, let's check elastic strain onto the system. Set our time period to 10 seconds and 20 frames, and let's see the animation here. We can further increase the time period of the analysis again. Let's set it to 2 into 10 raised to the power of minus 4, and then again solve the system. Okay, so now let's see what animation do we have this time. Now you can see the can is fully crushed. Okay, so next we can also analyze the total deformation of the can. For that, let's go to insert, deformation total, and for the body, you can select can here and then apply. Let's right click on it and then select evaluate our results here. Now this here, we have total deformation of the can. Now this will complete our explicit dynamic of can. Thank you very much.